The XC90, Volvo's flagship SUV they've kept alive and well every year since the first model in 2003. Since then, it's been recognized as one of the safest vehicles on the road. I'm going to use Volvo's site to build the most expensive 2022 XC90, trying to spend money like I am the most diehard Volvo fan out there. When we jump into the site, we can see the starting MSRP sits at just under $51,000. Keep in mind, this is just for the regular XC90. We can get to the recharge in another video. Now, the first decision we come across here is choose your style, where we're offered the Momentum and Inscription models with nearly a $14,000 price gap. Volvo uses premium and comfort to describe the Momentum, and elaborates with the signature comfort of the Scandinavian luxury SUV, with premium detailing and a well-equipped interior. On the other hand, the Inscription is defined as refined and exclusive, absolute Scandinavian luxury, including exterior chrome detailing, advanced comfort, and an exclusive crafted interior. While these details do give us an okay insight, I'm going to go ahead and click on the compare button, almost like an annoying customer in a restaurant asking the waiter for every ingredient in a meal. A nice feature on Volvo's site is the ability to show only the differences. We're easily able to see which features one model has and the other does not. The first difference here is that the Inscription offers side and rear sun curtains, so basically, if you don't choose this model, have fun sweating your butts off in the Momentum. We then move to the exterior, where you go from 19 to 20-inch wheels, which are also 10-spoke black diamond cut alloy as you move from the Momentum to the Inscription. The protective caps go from silver to matte tech gray, and you also gain body-colored door handles with puddle lights. Lastly, it also looks like you get the Inscription front grille with a chrome bar insert compared to the black on the Momentum, but the chrome frame remains the same, it looks like. As for the interior, the Inscription moves us up to ventilated Nappa leather upholstery, illuminated sill molding, interior high-level illumination, which is essentially just ambient lighting, a Nappa leather wrapped key fob, and a tailored dashboard, which seems to be a leather dashboard top, and it also looks like the top of each door is wrapped in leather as well. In terms of performance, both the Momentum and the Inscription use Volvo's 8-speed Geartronic auto transmission, but it is showing there's a distinction between the two. With the Inscription, whenever you're in the mood for dynamic driving, just shift to manual mode. Additionally, it is listed here that all-wheel drive is a difference between the two, which I find slightly misleading. The base model Momentum is front-wheel drive, but they still do make models with all-wheel drive just for more money. I guess they have it this way to show the Inscription comes with all-wheel drive by default, but the Momentum does not. It looks like the same goes with the seats. The Inscription by default does come with some pretty sweet captain and co-pilot chairs, 4-way power lumbar support, power adjustable side support, power cushion extensions, ventilation and heat, as well as memory settings on the passenger side. Lastly, the Inscription gets you the Harman Kardon premium sound system and an air ventilated subwoofer, which pulses very large amounts of air through an opening in the rear for very low and undistorted bass tones. It's built into the vehicle and does not take up trunk space. It's nice that Volvo gives you two pretty distinguishable packages to choose from. You're not really dealing with all of the LE, XLE, LTE, ABC packages that some brands can confuse you with. With all of that, we are deciding to ball out here, so we are going to go with the Inscription package. This brings our current price to $65,695. We can then choose seating arrangements, where by default this spaceship of an SUV will have 7 seats in total. We can, however, pay extra to bump that down to just 6 seats, making the third row a lot easier to access, and so you're paying for that extra convenience, and I think a lot of people appreciate the look of the captain chairs in the second row as opposed to the bench. With the 6-seater setup, we're up to $66,195. The Inscription locks you into the T6 motor with an all-wheel drivetrain, as we already knew, so we're going to keep moving to the paint color. The only color here that does not cost extra is Ice White, which looks really awesome, but I'm more of a fan of the Onyx Black. Just to showcase some of the other colors here, we do have a gray that I'm not sure how to pronounce, bright silver, denim blue, pine gray, birch light, pebble gray, and thunder gray. We also have Crystal White, which is listed as an exclusive color, but again, my preference here for the Ballermobile would have to be the black. And again, all colors besides the Ice White cost an additional $695, so that brings our total up to $66,890. Next up, we have our choice of 4 wheel sets. Remember, the Inscription model comes standard with these 20-inch black diamond cut alloy wheels, but we also have the ability to order this vehicle with 21-inch 8 multi-spoke black diamond cut alloys, which cost us an additional $800. 21-inch 10-spoke turbine tinted silver diamond cut wheels, which are an extra $3,985. And then the 22-inch 6-spoke double matte black diamond cut wheels for a whopping $4,270. I do like the 10-spoke turbines the best, but this baby is going to ride on 22s just to continue raising that price. We're now sitting at $71,160. We come to exterior styling, where we are offered running boards for an extra $2,275, which I actually really like the look of. And this helps our price out here quite a bit. So now we're up to $73,435. We're given the choice of black or blonde Napa leather for the interior at no differing price. We're going to rock with the black just to make it extra hot in the summer and make good use of those ventilated seats and maybe justify getting some nice deep window tint. We also have some extra packages that can be added on, so let's run through those real quick. The protection package Premier is $735, and that adds wheel locks, a license plate frame, a polishing cloth for the infotainment screen, rubber floor mats, a plastic luggage mat, and a stainless steel bumper cover. The Climate package is $750 and adds headlight high pressure cleaning jets, heated rear seats, and a heated steering wheel. This to me is by far the most important package of them all. The Advanced package is $1,650. That gives you a 360-degree surround view camera, an advanced air cleaner that is supposed to greatly increase air quality in the cabin, and a heads-up display. And the Lounge package, which is an additional $1,700, that adds into the car a backrest massage feature in the front seats and nubuck headliner, which looks more of like a luxurious cloth that is also applied to the pillars and the sun visors. With all 4 of these packages added on to our XC90, our total comes out to $78,270. But we do have some extra optional equipment. I will be adding whatever items do not interfere with previous selections. Under driver support, we have Park Assist Pilot, which measures potential parallel parking spaces and can help you steer into the spot. We have the Polestar Performance Tune, which optimizes performance areas such as mid-range engine performance, gear shifts, and throttle response. And we also have 4-corner air suspension, which can adapt each shock absorber to current road and driving conditions. The addition of these 3 items brings us all the way up to $81,565. It's kind of insane how far we've come from that original MSRP of a base XC90. As for the exterior, remember those running boards we added? Those can also be illuminated at no extra cost. We can also add front and rear mud flaps for $200 total. And remember the fancy Harman Kardon sound system? That can also be updated to the Bowers and Wilkins premium sound system for an extra $3,200. This includes 19 separate speakers inside the cabin with all different modes to adjust acoustics and produce ultra clean sound. You bet our XC90 will have this. That super crisp audio experience brings us up to a total of $84,965. The last of the extras here that can further bulk up this price are included under the pack and load section, where we find a dog harness, aluminum bicycle holder, retractable ski holder, luggage compartment cover, load bars, a trailer hitch bike carrier, Volvo designed roof box, and a trailer hitch. And guess what? We are adding all of it. We need all of this stuff to help boost our price here. For no extra cost here, they can also throw in a protective steel grille for the doggo if the harness cannot handle him. After all is said and done, we have just built out an $89,480 XC90. I know some car manufacturers will have a way for us to search for the already built cars that are similar to the ones we build on their site, but it doesn't look like that's available, at least not for this XC90. It's probably because this one is so decked out, and who knows if there's one out there that actually exists with all of these features. While nearly $90,000 is a ton of money to spend on any car, I'm sure that an XC90 that's built out to this spec, as well as really any XC90 for that matter, is well worth the money. Leave a comment below with what you think. Which of these options would you be willing and unwilling to pay for? Is the inscription model worth the extra $14,000 right off the bat? And how will we use all of these options at the same time?